What's good, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound himself. I'm in the house, back in the house, at it again, once again. And you already know when I'm in the house, it's going down. Definitely going down. I'm talking about the fight that is announced tentatively, but it looks like it's going to happen because De La Hoya and Bob Arum have been working out things with each other. They've been making business happen. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Miguel Cotto, May 2nd. It should be definitely going down. The venue is still up in the air, where they're going to have the fight. But, it looks like sources are confirming Cinco de Mayo weekend, HBO pay-per-view, Canelo versus Cotto is going to be a big fight. Huge fight. Mexico versus Puerto Rico is always a big thing. Even regardless if the fighters like each other or hate each other. It's just always a big deal when it's Mexico versus Puerto Rico, whether it be soccer, boxing. It's just always a big deal. They've always been rivals for years. And, it's going down. These are two great fighters. Cotto's one of the best fighters from Puerto Rico all time. And Canelo Alvarez, who's a young upstart Mexican fighter, he has a long line of fighters he needs to live up to, and he's trying to. He's doing good so far, and I like the kid, man. I like Alvarez. I think he's the real deal, and I always felt the same way about Cotto. So this is gonna be a great fight to me. Just gonna briefly talk about both fighters and go into it real quick, give you my prediction, and talk about the fight. So yeah, like I said, it's tentatively scheduled for May 2nd. Let's look at Miguel Cotto now. He's coming off a big victory over Sergio Martinez, which I did predict he would win. Three knockdowns in round one. I think he got knocked down again in round 9 or got an 8 count or something. Stops Gabriel Martinez, a fighter that everybody said was going to beat Cotto, and stopped him in impressive fashion. Came in with a good game plan. Left hook over the jab. Perfect game plan. Caught him, stunned him, stayed on him, hurt him continually, and never gave Martinez a chance to really recoup. Cotto is still 34 years old, which is still young. You know what I'm saying? His record is still shining. 39 wins, 4 losses, no draws. And he's coming off 2 good wins. He came off the knockout of Delvin Rodriguez and then the win over Sergio Martinez. So, to me, he looks pretty resurged. He's only had 2 fights to really tell if he's completely resurged after the loss. I think after that Sergio Martinez victory, pretty much, stamps it that he is back and looking like the Miguel Cotto of old. With Freddie Roach in his corner, he's looking pretty good. So let's get over to Saul Canelo Alvarez. His record is definitely shining, just like Cotto. 44 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Now check it out. That 1 loss came to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Who cares? Nobody's really going to care about Canelo Alvarez, 22-year-old, losing to a Floyd Mayweather possible, legend, Hall of Famer and all that stuff. So, that loss, to me, Canelo, the right Canelo that should have showed up that night, did not show up. And, he got the Floyd Mayweather got the victory over Canelo. But after following that, he had 2 good victories: TKO stoppage over Alfredo Angulo and a split decision victory over Erislandy Lara. And then prior to the Mayweather bout, he had the victory with Austin Trout. So you can see Canelo Alvarez, although he is only 24 years old, very experienced. He's been in there with killers already, and he's only 24. I've always believed that Canelo's some kind of a Mexican Mike Tyson. If he only sat down his punches a little bit more, he would be that. I still think skies are the limit for Canelo. I think he's going to have a long, great career. He's only 24 years old. I've seen many big fights for him in his future. I'm on the bandwagon. I really like Canelo Alvarez a lot. He's one of my favorite fighters, especially in the lower, what I'm talking about when I say lower group, I mean like younger. So I don't mean lower. I just mean out of the younger people. He's one of my favorite fighters. So, this is going to be a good fight. Interesting. Cotto's got nice jab, he's nice and cagey. And Cotto's very cagey in there. He has style. He has stuff to frustrate. He has the type of skills and things to frustrate a Canelo Alvarez. But in this fight, If Cotto was a little faster, if he had those skills and the swiftness and the smoothness but had the speed of a Mayweather, I'd say Cotto wins the fight. But I have to go with Canelo Alvarez on this fight. Canelo will win. I'm thinking maybe by knockout. In the past we've seen Cotto hurt with punches by quick fighters with punching power. Even seen him hurt by people with decent punching power. Canelo Alvarez is that. He's a young guy, strong, decently fast. He opens up, and when he does, he throws punches and bunches, and gets the job done. I think Canelo Alvarez, based on his youth, his size, his strength, and combination punching, I think will win the day in this fight against Miguel Cotto. I do like both fighters. No preference to who wins the fight for me. I mean, I would like to see Alvarez win the fight, but I really don't care who wins the fight. It's not like I'm rooting for a specific person to win. I like both fighters. Both guys are, great people. If the fight goes down, I will be siding maybe a little more with Canelo, but like I said, if Cotto wins, I won't be mad. But I will pick Canelo Alvarez by stoppage, for the reasons that I said: youth, speed, power, and size. I think Cotto is acclimated to that weight class. Don't get me wrong, and like I said, he's very good. I just see this, May 2nd, Mexican weekend, celebrating and Canelo fighting. I just see Canelo victory. You know what I mean? It just has it written all over it. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Cotto could pull off the upset and shock everybody, but I doubt it. This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound, May 2nd. Get ready for it. All we're waiting on is Miguel Cotto's side to go ahead and sign it, and it'll be on and cracking. Canelo versus Cotto, May 2nd. Let's hope it happens. Come on, Cotto, sign that paper. Let's get it cracking. Y'all have a good one. If y'all have any questions or anything, want to talk about this fight, go ahead and get at me. This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound. I'm up out of here. Peace.